Hey guys, it's Tyler Ronaldson and welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Charlton. Today we're going to be talking about the latest Takeover updates, the transfers that have been going on, and reacting to the fixture list for 2018-19. Without any further hesitation, let's get right into this. So news of the takeover keeps coming at Charlton Athletic fans thick and fast, but it finally looks like that there's some light into the situation. Recently, or a few days ago, Charlton Athletic released a statement on their website stating that the takeover is close to be done. Now, the statement was issued by the club and Australian consortium leader Andrew Muir. So despite the controversy of Du Châtelet selling Konza, it looks like that Muir is still in pole position to take us over. This is fantastic news for all Charlton fans, as it finally looks like that Du Châtelet is selling the club on a fee of £36 million.
Say what?
He is selling the club for double of what he bought us. He bought us for 18 and he's selling us for 36.
What? What the fuck?
The way he's owned us over the last 4.5 years, I really do think he should be selling us for £6 million.
Great banter.
Let's just hope that it just gets over the line quickly so Bowyer can make the businesses. But the takeover news is looking positive for now. Now we go on to the most heated topic of the week, and that is transfers. Now, a lot of Charlton fans were very unclear as to whether or not we're going to be able to sign players because the takeover is stalling, Bowyer doesn't have the finances, and we can't make business. But Lee Bowyer, respect to him, has come clean about the situation. Bowyer has announced that he has given Ronald Du Châtelet permission to sell 5 of our current players as long as he can sell 4 of his transfer targets. Now, when I first read this, I was just like, what? You have given permission for Du Châtelet to sell 5 of our players. The majority of our team is massively important, apart from, not mentioning names, bringing in 4 transfer targets. I mean, yeah, the 4 transfer targets that you want to bring in, of course, they're his targets and he wants to bring in. But when I first read this, I was just seriously clueless. I was just like, you want to get rid of 5 of our current players and replace them with 4 of your targets. He did say that he prefers a smaller squad with better players than bigger squads. Personally, I disagree. I prefer a bigger squad because if you've watched Charlton for as long as I have and you've watched over the past few seasons, it's pretty much guaranteed that there's going to be at least 6 or 7 injuries a season, some of which to the same players. Solly and Fosu. We need depth and replacements for injuries because we know it's going to happen. We're talking Charlton here. There's literally injuries per injuries per injuries every single season. And we need backup. But, I mean, I don't know. It's a gamble, don't get me wrong, for a small squad with good players. But if these good players get injured, we may have to resort to our youth academy to supply the goods, which is League One. It's a good thing because it's obviously League One and League Two, the lower leagues, are a great opportunity for young prospects to shine. But it's a big risk for Bowyer, and hopefully it pays off, because I was a bit stunned when I read this. And I was even more surprised when I found out who 3 of the targets were. Ezri Konza, of course, is one of the players. I don't know if he was one of the 5, but he has left. So I guess we're classing him as one of the 5. And the other 2 most recently, Harry Lennon and Ahmed Kashi. Now, I'm not too bothered about Harry Lennon because he was a vegetable for us this season. He signed for Southend. He's under the control of Chris Powell. So good luck to him, but he's going to be against us. But the most devastating is Ahmed Kashi. He was one of our best players, if not our best player. He was too good for League One. He was incredible over the course of the season. And the club announced they will not be renewing his contract. And I was just like, oh my God, no. Like, seriously, Kashi is such a vital asset to our team, but he's gone now. And, I don't know, man, because we need someone to replace him ASAP. And looking at our team right now, I don't think anyone can really fit that spot in recent weeks. Obviously, Jake Forster-Caskey's in the team currently right now. Joe Aribo could slot in there, but I'd like to see him get more regular games. Personally, I don't see him as a holding midfielder. I see him as like an attacking player. Now, of course, that means that there are 2 more players that the Châtelet has permission to sell. And personally, I have no idea who it's going to be. Apparently, Mark Marshall isn't one of the 5, despite the club putting him up for sale. They've also put Josh McGuinness up for sale as well, and there was a very scary rumour about Patrick Bauer. Blackburn offered £500,000, but Du Châtelet was like, nope, we're going to whack a £2 million price tag on Bauer's head.
He's a genius!
Well done, Du Châtelet. That's probably the best thing you've done whilst owner of Charlton, seriously. Bauer needs to stay. I don't care. Bauer needs to stay. There has been some rumour floating around, I've heard, that Blackburn have actually paid the £2 million fee. I've not heard anything about it yet, but seriously, he cannot leave. Bauer is one of our best centre-backs. In 89 appearances for Charlton, he scored 8 goals. Mad. He's a centre-back, and he scored that many goals. He's amazing. We need to keep him, and this will be his 4th year as a Charlton player, and he's adapted to English football very quickly. In terms of the two that I think that could leave, I don't know. I mean, I'd like to see Naby Sarr leave because he's just an absolute goofball. And then the other one, I wouldn't mind if McGuinness left. I wouldn't mind if Reeves left, really, because I didn't rate Reeves either. But there's loads to go on with transfers right now. But we're losing players and we're not signing players. But the transfer targets could be revolutionary. A few days ago, Lee Bowyer announced that he is currently talking with a striker and a midfielder. That's good because we need those positions, and he said that the striker will take Charlton to the next level and that he's world class. The identity of the two players he's talking to is unknown, which makes it kind of intriguing because he's saying that they're the next level and we don't know who they are. So we obviously want to know. There's obviously a lot of players that we're after in that area for striker, but whether or not they're world class or not is whether his opinion and whether the players are. Like, our striker targets were players like Charlie Wyke, Martel Taylor-Crossdale, Matt Godden, who's now gone to Peterborough, unfortunately, Danny Newton from Stevenage. There's a few more in there. Michael Giroud's another one. But, yeah, it's intriguing, and it's good that there actually is transfers going on behind the scenes, despite the drama of the takeover. But it's all coming back together now. Good news is starting to get together, and hopefully these new transfers, if he can get the deals done, then they could help us out massively in promotion this season. But we just need the takeover to be done, and then the transfer, and then Bowyer to get the players that he wants, and it will all be fine. But so far, it's looking good. Now, on Thursday morning, the League One fixture list came out, and I was really looking forward to seeing who we've got on the opening day of the season. I know that this year would be a test. There are a lot of good teams in this league this season. And I was sitting there just really excited, looking at the list. And then when I saw the list...
What? What the fuck? Oh, for fuck's sake! Sit on this!
We literally have the worst possible start you could possibly imagine. Every single team that is a threat to us and competition in the league is who we have to play. Mental. Sunderland, Shrewsbury, Accrington, Wycombe's in there, Luton, Scunthorpe, Bradford, Peterborough, Plymouth, Fleetwood. We have everyone. Seriously, it's a big start. Don't get me wrong, it is a massive test of what our squad is capable of. And I was stunned. We literally have everyone. We open the season at the Stadium of Light, 12:30 kickoff away to Sunderland on Sky Sports. I'm not going to attend the game, but I will do a live reaction to a game as it is on Sky Sports. I'll probably find a pub. Our first home game is against Shrewsbury, which is a big test, and because they beat us in the playoff semi-final, so we will want to get revenge. Then we have the first away vlog on this YouTube channel against Accrington Stanley. I am going to go to that one. I know what you're thinking. It's 7,000, only over 7,000 seats, which is it is tiny compared to the Valley. And also, it's the first time that Charlton and Accrington Stanley have ever met in the club's history, so I'm really excited. As well as Accrington, Burton Albion are another team that we will meet for the first time, but both of the games that we have to play them are on Tuesday night, which is a bit of a bummer, but I'm looking forward to it, as well as games such as Luton Town, because in the past, Charlton's games with Luton have been mental, like 3-3s, 3-0s, high scoring, and I'm looking forward to a game like that. Also, Wycombe Wanderers, purely because of Adebayo Akinfenwa. If he scores against us, then, oh dear, the beast will have scored against us. But, yeah, Akinfenwa's going to scare the bejesus out of our defence. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to the season, but it's just such a demanding test for our team, and I'm really hoping that maybe we can get a few results here and there, but it is a big test at the start, and yeah, we really could not have asked for anything more. So that is it for this episode of Let's Talk Charlton. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you enjoyed the consistency. I think the last time I uploaded this, 2 episodes of this in a week, was when I first started it, and the reason I did that was because when I said that Ricky Holmes wasn't going to leave, and then he did leave. So yeah, that's why I uploaded 2 weeks from here. But yeah, I hope you're liking the consistency in the summer, as I do have a lot of time to make more of these, and a lot of news are coming through. Obviously, the summer is a massive period where transfer news comes in. Of course, for us, it's the takeover and all this stuff. But I hope you guys are enjoying this. There will be a live reaction to England versus Panama tomorrow. I'm going to a pub to watch it, so there will be a few drunk men in there. So again, warning headphone users and viewer discretion is advised, because there will be a lot of swearing in that video. But yeah, this has been Tyler Rolinson. Have a nice day, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye, guys.